Welcome sa zip9.com. This video tutuloy natin ating series on calculus, no? And kung sinusundan niyo yung series na to, pinag-uusapan natin yung sa previous video, pinag-uusapan natin yung infinite limits, no? And dito sa video na to, ang gagawin natin is magtatakal tayo ng topic which is very close to this, no? Just a recall for infinite limits. Makikita natin dito that the x, no? Or the independent variable approaches a certain number, no? For example, x equals a, no? In this case, kung gusto nyo mas specific, for example, x equals 5, no? And as x approaches a certain number, ang cases lang is it's either the function approaches infinity or negative infinity, no? Of course, minsan sa left siya, galing siya sa left, no? As x approaches a from the left, it approaches the function approaches positive infinity, minsan naman negative infinity. And minsan from the right, approaches infinity as x approaches a. And minsan naman, the limit also approaches negative infinity. So meron tayong mga videos nito, no? Yung mga previous videos natin. From 1.33 yata up to 1.40. Ito yung pinag-uusapan natin. So kung gusto nyo ng detalye nito ay pwede nyo panoorin. Now, anong pagkakaiba nito, no? Sa infinite limits tsaka yung ngayon limits at infinity. Baligtad naman ngayon sa limits at infinity. Ang x naman ay papuntang infinity or negative infinity. Now, what we want to investigate is what happens to the value of the function kung ito naman yung papuntang infinity tsaka negative infinity. Okay? So, yan yung point of discussion natin ngayon. Para maging specific, bigay tayo ng example ng what happens to f of x as the limit of f of x, or what happens to the function as the limit of f of x as x approaches infinity, no? Ano nangyayari doon sa function habang palaki ng palaki yung value ng x? Well, siguro numerically pwede nating isolve yan, no? For example, x equals 10. No? Ano mangyayari dito sa f of x natin? Magiging f of 10 siya, di ba? Which is equal to 1 over 10 plus 3. Pero ang 1 over 10 ay, ano ang 1 over 10? 0.1, di ba? 0.1 plus 3, which is equal to 3.1. No? So, pag x equals 100 naman, we have f of 100, which is equal to 1 over 100 plus 3, which is equal to 0.01 plus 3, which is equal to 3.01. Okay? Tingin ko nakikita nyo na yung pattern. Let's have one more. X equals 1,000. So f of 1,000 equals 1 over 1,000. Sinasubstitute lang natin dito baka hindi nyo alam kung saan galing yan. So magiging 0.01. Dalawang zeros pala kasi. 1,000 na siya. Plus 3 equals 3.001. Okay? So saan siya papunta habang papunta siya sa infinity? Yung x natin, saan papunta yung function? What happens to the value of the function? 3.1, 3.01, malamang 3.001. Ang susunod ay 3.0001. I think it's obvious, no? So meaning, it approaches 3. No? The function approaches 3 as x approaches infinity. Okay? Ano naman nangyari pag negative infinity? The limit of f of x as x approaches negative infinity. Well, ini-negative lang natin to, no? Para makatipid tayo sa oras, maybe we can just copy. Oops. Oh. Okay, nawala na siya. Anyway, x equals negative 10, x equals negative 100, tsaka x equals negative 1,000. So f of negative 10, which is equal to 1 over negative 10, or negative 1 over 10 na lang, no? Plus 3, which is equal to negative 0.1 plus 3, which is equal to, ano ang negative 0.1 plus 3? That's 2.9. No? Then we have f of negative 100 equals negative 1 over 100 plus 3, which is equal to negative 0.1. No. 0.01 plus 3, which is equal to negative 2.99. No? So 3 plus negative 0.01 means 3 minus 0.01. And lastly, we have f of negative 1000, which is equal to negative 1 over 1000, which is added to 3, and which equals negative 0.001 plus 3, which is equal to 2.999. Okay, pwede nyo i-double check, no? But I guess it's a very basic computation. Now, pareho kasi yung kanina 3.1, 3.01, 3.001, 3. And so on, no? Ito 2.9, 2.999. 2.99, 2.999. So 3 din siya. Okay? So pareho. At infinity, the function approaches, as x approaches infinity, the function approaches 3. At x equals infinity, or as x approaches negative infinity, the function approaches also 3. Pwede natin siyang i-graph, no? Kung gusto nyo makita graphically. So we can just type f of x equals 1 over x plus 3. Okay, so yan yung graph niya. So habang palaki na palaki yung x, papunta sa 3, di ba? Let's have y equals 3 para makita natin. Okay? So palapit siya ng palapit dun sa y equals 3. No? As x approaches infinity. So malamang sasabihin yung dikit na yan, but actually if you magnify, no? If you zoom in enough, you will see that will never be, or the graph will never intersect the line y equals 3. No? So kung na-meet nyo na yung vertical asymptote before, yeah, I taught you that before, then this one is a horizontal asymptote. No? Although na later siguro mali-discuss natin yan, pero nung na kayo kasi syempre naman napag-aralan natin yung vertical asymptote. I think it's quite intuitive here. No? So as x approaches infinity, palapit ng palapit yung function natin sa y equals 3. As x approaches negative infinity, the function also approaches 3. No? Yung function is the y value, di ba? Okay, so that's it. I hope meron kayo natutunan. Gusto ko kayong invite sa zip9.com, yung ating website. No? And pwede kayo mag-subscribe dyan, no? Both sa website at sa YouTube, kung nasa YouTube kayo nanonood. Okay, so kung meron kayong tanong, pwede rin kayo magtanong. And of course, share nyo sa mga friends niyo para matuto din sila ng math. No? Sabay-sabay tayo mag-aaral ng math. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.